Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Just So I'm playing Dark Souls 3, The Weapon Playthroughs. Last episode we did the Catacombs of Karthus and the Demon Ruins, and today it is time to go into Irithyll of the Boreal Valley. Irithyll of the Boreal Valley. I need to learn to maybe speak a little bit slower. I have a tendency to speak fast. It's also a thing in my native language. We just speak fast in general. So yeah. But that makes articulating a little bit more difficult. And it also makes me run out of breath if I do it too crazily. Or, I don't know. It just has some, it has effects on my body if I do it too long. Or something, I don't know. Back in the day my only limit was my throat. Like my actual voice was the only limit that I had back in the day. Well, right now I have a lot more limits. Kind of. Well, I feel like they're not becoming as bad as they were, so... I feel like everything is a little bit easier to do. When it comes to commentating, again. Not always, but... sometimes. Like this session, for instance, which in my opinion is one of the best sessions I've had in a long-ass time. Or at least... for now. I think I'm gonna try, in this session, I think I'm gonna try to reach past Irithyll of the Boreal Valley so I can do some grinding for the rest of my evening. Depending on when I'm done, though, because I guess I'll see. I don't think, if I'm gonna be doing grinding, I don't think I'm gonna be making videos after, after my grinding session. Question mark? Oh boy, the other one noticed me. No, it doesn't matter. They'll die all the same. Bonk. And bonk. Oh. And stabberinos in your backerinos. Okay, yeah. I was wondering if I was gonna die for that, and apparently he did. Could you see the agony on his face when my giant club broke his back? Not really, though. Well, it did break his back, but... he didn't really feel much of it. He just died instantly. Alright. Can't wait until I can attack you guys at range. Because I hate this encounter. Well... I can one-shot these guys, right? Yep. Well, scratch my nose. Move it a bit around, so I avoid the fire pillars of shit. How about you come a little bit closer? That'd be very handy for me. Come on. I just don't want him to be in range of the other one. Ooh boy, that could have been interesting. There we go. Goodbye, fire witch. I'm not a witch! Alright, let's go and get the attention of these ignorant slaves. Walk. And there come two more. There we go. I love it so much that I can one-shot enemies. My god, it's so much fun. The next playthrough is gonna be pure hell. After the amount of fun that I've had with this weapon type, the bow only playthrough is gonna feel like it's gonna feel bad. I have a tiny feeling that it's not gonna be fun. Well, it might be fun, but it is gonna be a little bit of a pain. Only a little bit, though. Only a little bit. Come on, I need it to me. I need it so bad. Don't know the actual text. I should probably look it up one of these days. Because I do very much like the song. $26k. Is that enough to level up? Yes. Technically. I'm not gonna do it. Fuck it. I'll be able to reach the distant manor anyway, so... I think I'll go up until the distant manor and then go back to Firelink, level up. And then deal with the next part, which is arguably the worst part. Well, maybe. It's definitely not an easy part, I would say. Well, it's just an annoying part, really, with the dogs and the invaders and all that jazz. Or the one invader, like the Londo Pale Shade. Which can be a little bit of an asshole. Especially in combination with the freaking dogs. Because the dogs suck. They're annoying. I did not expect that I would run over that gravestone. Nice. I'm just gonna go and ignore that Irithyll slave to the left. Run this way, jump, and do a punching attack to kill maybe one or two of these dudes. Did you see the amount of damage they did to me? It's quite a lot of damage, buddies. Well, my HP level is, like, it's level 20, which is fine, but it's not amazing. Could definitely be better. Haha. If only I had the stats to actually put that into HP. I will, though. Like, there's one thing that I will always do, and that is get my HP to 1000 HP. The thing I'll sacrifice for the thing that I'll sacrifice it for is my endurance. And my vitality. Those two I don't really care too much about. And my strength is necessary, and my faith is technically necessary, but only for later on in the game. Once I feel like putting points into that. Did I use up my Estus? Nope. Well, I think I did, but I got one back at a certain point. I don't know. I'm not going to send Grey Rat to Irithyll because there's not a lot of point in doing that. At least for me, in any case. I don't need anything of his future plunders. I was thinking about maybe the knight armor, but I don't care about that enough. I have an idea about what I want to wear, and that's it. And I feel like the knight armor looks good when it's the full set. But if it's not the full set, then it doesn't look good in my opinion. It's very difficult to combine stuff with the knight's armor. There we go. I'm kind of wondering if I can stun Yorm again. I probably can. If I can hit his fist or his arm, then I can stun him. Why are there so many people running out with clubs and great hammers? Alright, buddy. Throwing knife. Big ol' strong attack. Jumping attack. Which I almost never do. Quite surprised that I managed to perform it. Silver Knight armor. And large Titanite scale. Large Titanite scale. Now that's a combination of words. I was wondering if this would look good on him. You know what? It kinda does. It doesn't look too good on my Dimitri character. Because of the fact that my Dimitri character is buff. And then it looks too thick. Well, I feel like it looks fine right now, actually. The only thing that could change is the pants. Oh boy. That is some pants. Leggings of thorns. Dark leggings. I did get the dark leggings, right? Drang shoes. I need something armored. To a degree. This is armored, but this also puts me overweight. This is where the interesting stuff starts to happen, people. This is the point where I start to get overweight. This is also too heavy. This is not too heavy. You know what, sure, I don't care. I was thinking like, yeah, I don't need to go and grab those chests over there, and I was like, oh wait. There's something very interesting in this chest. I think it's the middle chest. Oh yeah, Smoke's great hammer. 45 strength. It's an interesting weapon, I can tell you that. Not sure if it's actually the best weapon. I don't know. It's a Twinkling Titan weapon in any case. I was not sure if I was going to be able to stun him. No. Let me go and kill you. Dark Titanite. Get over here. Break the pot and inflict yourself with frostbite. There we go. Dark Titanite. I'm really gonna have to put some points into vitality if I want to wear anything. Oh, so many stats, so many things that I need if I want to do certain things. And so little points that I can actually put into it. I managed to stun the dog, but I did not manage to hit him, which is unfortunate if I am to call it anything. My god, those things keep going, jeez. I want you to be out of range from the other dude. Really? Alright, goodbye shields. I would say goodbye life, but I know you're better than that. There we go. That one's a lot more beefy than you'd expect. I thought I missed, but nope, I hit. I've managed to bloody hit him. Let me go and see if I can kill the dog. Whoopsie. Bumped into my pop filter. Strong attack. Unnecessary, but awesome, I suppose. I'm kind of wondering how good or bad the Smoke's great hammer is going to be. How much does it weigh? Just out of morbid curiosity. 24. Yep, that's the same as Morris great hammer. Oh, and I chose a character who's going to wear armor. I should have chosen the character who's just going to be naked. Well, I seem to remember my character back in the day. When I was also using great hammers, I called him Mr. Squishy. And I based him on Sauron from Lord of the Rings. Because I remembered in the Lego game of the Lord of the Rings, which is pretty damn good actually. I remember Sauron like using a mace, so I was like, oh yeah, sure, I'll go and do that. So I wore entire Black Knight armor. While also using great hammers, of course. I know that it's not impossible, but it's just gonna require so many stats. I'm gonna ignore the other one. Fuck him. I have 50k souls. This is a dangerous maneuver. But I'm interested to try it nonetheless. I don't have a Ring of Sacrifice either, so I guess I just gotta win. Two-hand my weapon. Some pretty solid damage right there, buddy. Second phase. Right, so you're gonna go and call your shadow clone thing. And I'm gonna instantly kill it because I do a metric crap load of damage. That's a grabbing attack. I don't want to get don't want to get grabbed by that. 1 and 2 and 1 and then another stab. And you didn't finish it? What the fuck are you doing? What are you doing, Pontiff Solomon? There we go. That's AoE attack. Which somehow did not manage to hit me. Wait. I'm becoming very surprised that some of these attacks aren't hitting me. Well, he's dead, and that's, in the end, all that matters. Did I just not take damage from Pond of Sullivan? Pretty solid. Alright, there we go. Well, that was easy. Okay, let's see. I have Smoke's Great Hammer, which I can upgrade right now. I don't have the strength to use it, but... let's see. I am very much interested in it, though. But I'm gonna leave it for now. I can take a look at my weapons later on. I think once I've grinded for all the weapons that I still need, that's the point where I can really start to see, like, okay, which weapons do I want to upgrade? I could give myself so much more strength. But I kinda need more HP. And endurance, and vitality. Well, at least I can get the Fab Ring, so... I guess I'll get that one then. Alright, we're going to give you these ashes. I still need the one from the Crystal Stage. I don't care about the Demon one, or this one. I'm just gonna sell all these souls and level up like crazy. Okay. I think my HP is fine for the time being. As you can see, I have reached the soft cap for strength right now. Which is interesting, because there need to be 20 more points on this thing. I'm gonna continue upgrading my strength there. May also go and sell some more stuff. Because there's even more that I can do. There we go. What level am I right now? Level 58. Okay. 17 minutes though. Jesus, that's fast. I cannot stop the episode right here. Let's go and continue. Let's go and see if we can break my record. I'll just see how far I get until I feel like it becomes too long or whatever. It also totally depends on how well the next part is going to go. I can still get killed by whatever. Especially invaders. Invaders and the Ponton Beast, I would say, are the two most likely culprits to kill me. At this point of the game. I'm sorry, at this particular part. I guess also the two dudes back there, but they haven't been able to kill me in a long time. I need to be really stupid if I want to die to those things. Or those dudes. I don't have any more... oh yeah, I do have another bone shard that I need to go and burn. Eventually. And invade it. As I... as I very much predicted. Kind of unfortunate, because I wanted to get the shortcut. I'm interested to see if I'm gonna be able to win against them. Or not. Hammerman has noticed me. And Spearman has also noticed me now. I guess we're gonna see how long it takes for the invader to arrive. And I'll also have to see what they do, because... alright. Nope. Give me normal attack, please. Nope, you're gonna gangbang. Okay. Then I'm just gonna go on R1 spam. God damn it. Nope. Once again, I had an invasion time out on me. Which I don't mind too much, but it is a little bit unfortunate, because I can sometimes enjoy PvP, so... Let's go ahead and send this boy downwards, because this is my sign of avarice grind spot. Okay, time to go and deal with the Ponton Beast. As long as I don't get invaded in the meantime. While I make my way over there. I guess I'll go and grab the Deacon Roof. Little safe. Nope, okay. I also need to go and kill the giants. Oh, I just remembered that. I don't have to, but they give me a sizable amount of souls, so I will. I think I will. Alright, big old strong attack. Fuck. How much health do you have left? I have no idea, but I will risk it nonetheless. I love getting Titanite shards from these enemies. Well, they're not particularly difficult to fight, so... Wow, that's a one-shot. Okay. I cannot see the door from up here. Or down here. So I don't know whether or not I'll get invaded again. Whenever the game saves, I keep on looking around to see if I've got invaded. Because that will determine the choices I make. Yep. Oh, hi Mark. Hello, Solaire Man. You're using... Hello. I will bow to you. My apologies. I keep using the wrong freaking things. Okay. Okay. I'm kind of wondering what you're expecting, buddy. Is he gonna heal? I have no idea. What are you... Goodbye. That was weird. I guess he didn't think about, you know, great hammers and having poise on your attack and doing a lot of damage. Alright. Get over here. So I may not stun you. Fuck. That makes this situation a lot worse. In a lot of different ways. Fucking... And then he just attacks twice. Heal, 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 heal. Can I please get a fucking chance? My god, I hate these enemies. I got hit again. I got hit again. And again. And again. Roll. Yeah, I don't care about stunning you anymore. I cannot see. I cannot see what the fuck is happening. Okay, I'm fine. I'm fine. Fighting these enemies is fine, people. There's no problem whatsoever. Oh, yeah. And once again. Can I please just stun you? I don't want to deal with you. There we go. Fucking hell. Well, that was a... That's definitely one for the books. And with that I mean like the books of shitty things I've done. Or the books of shitty gameplay. I think I'm gonna wear the Fap Ring. How much does that increase my thing? 3 levels. Sure. I'll go and equip the Fap Ring. Let's go back to Firelink and level up. Spend these souls! Because it sure as hell are a lot of them. Okay. I heard you wanted some more strength. It's never a bad stat to put my points into. I think I'll go and increase my HP by a little bit more. Go and burn my undead bone shard. I don't think I have any other ones. Nope. And let's go and climb back out of the pit of whatever. So we can kill some Silver Knights and make our way to Anor Londo. So that we can kill people. Well, so we can defeat Aldrich in any case. And the next episode I can go and deal with the entirety of the Irithyll dungeon, because why in the hell not? And then everything is gonna be just fine and dandy. Some might even say mighty fine. When I'm done climbing this goddamn ladder in any case. I keep forgetting how long some ladders are in this game. Such a weird thing, but I do keep forgetting about it though. More large titanite, which I will probably need. Run, bitch, run! Get these ashes, because they will allow me to buy a large titanite, which I'm gonna need when I'm gonna be doing some grinding off camera. Off camera roll. Ready? Get the fuck out of here, Brit. He died. Okay, good. Aldrich Faithful 1. Ow, you piece of shit. Can I please? No? Hello, friend. How you doing? He's trying to backstab me. That's what he's doing. And this is where you get hit, buddy. Wow, that's a backstab, I suppose. Wow. Oh, are you kidding me? He's like... He's giddy. He's definitely giddy. You gotta be kidding me, man. Is dude just dodging everything? Whoopsie. Yep, that's my stamina gone. Oh, fuck. I was hoping I could hit him. I was hoping I could still attack and poise through it. But no. Cool. I have to climb back up to the shitty fucking... Why? How would it... I don't care. Well, I do care, because it's very annoying. For some kind of reason, I thought that there... Well... Yeah, for some kind of reason... So for some kind of a reason, I keep thinking that when you get invaded... that when you kill an invader... That at that point you won't be invaded for the next couple of minutes. Like for the next 10 minutes or something, I think. I think that is a thing from Dark Souls 2. But I'm not sure if it's a thing in Dark Souls 3. I should really look at... Well, should I look it up? At this point, I don't think I care enough. Oh well, all I know is that I got killed by an invader and it made it so that I had to run back all this way. Oh yeah, doesn't matter. I've had to do worse runs in my life, so... You've got to be kidding me. Wow. This has never happened before. Never. In my entire time of playing Dark Souls 3, I've never had that other Silver Knight chase me. Never. Not a single time. Well, I guess this is the way that Dark Souls... that Dark Souls wants to be like... I don't want you to play me anymore. I want you to become depressed, annoyed. I want you to suffer. That's what this game is trying to tell you every single time that you play it. It's an addiction, man. It's just an addiction. That was so stupid. That was so fucking stupid. Well, my souls are gone, so who cares? At this point I can... Well, no, I don't want to die again. That would be really annoying if I died again. Alright then, if you want to be a real big asshole about it, let me go this way then. Stupid piece of shit. Alright, roll. It's also very annoying to avoid these guys' great arrows, I feel. It's kind of difficult in a certain way too. I never have like a really good idea about when to dodge those attacks. That's what makes them difficult for me. Because I think they also... like, they choose when they want to use... I think, wait. Well, I'm burping like crazy, jeez. I do think that these guys... Ah, crap. That when they lose their great arrows, they have a choice about, like, when they're gonna lose it. I think, in any case. I'm not 100% sure about this, but... Wow. Nice. There we go. Kind of feels bad though, losing my souls in a place like this, where all of my souls are going to be very important. Yeah, if I don't want to do any grinding, but I'm going to have to do grinding anyway. Well, I'm going to do grinding anyway, let's say it like that. I wouldn't really say that I ever need to do grinding. Like, to get through this game, you don't need to grind whatsoever, I feel. But, well, yeah, that... I think that's a thing that you can say about, like, every single Dark Souls game. You usually don't need to grind for anything. But then you would need to know enough about the game to know, like, what is gonna work, or, like, what is gonna get you through the game. Without you having to grind. Alright. Or something like it. Sometimes I bring up the weirdest fucking shit, and I love it. That's just the way I work. Yes, more corpse pillaging. You know what? Fuck you. No want none of your shit. I wonder how Aldrich is gonna go. Well, Aldrich is just gonna be as always. Like, it's gonna be the same as always, I think. I can get one shot by Aldrich's attacks and... or like two shot, I think. Usually. I don't have that much HP. I feel. I have enough, but not a lot. I also don't have a lot of stamina, so if I attack too many times, I am definitely open for retaliation. Alright. Well, that was a fail and a half. Hello, fat man. There we go. More fireballs, yum! Bog. Ah, yes. He was attacking the ghost next to him. May just go and slam into the ground. Get this Estus shard and open the gates. Whilst the big old spider boy falls down, and I'm just gonna go and ignore him. Just fuck him. He's way too annoying to fight. He's still following me. Oh wow, he is. Well, see you later. Hello. How are you doing? Splendid, I see. Oofus. Oh, look at a diverge! Roll. Roll. I'm starting to learn Aldrich's attacks a little bit more though, which is very handy. For the one playthrough that I'm still gonna be doing. At least for my weapon playthroughs. In any case. Alright. There you go, and heal up. Miss my attacks like a fucking idiot. Ah yes, hit him in the slug part. Mmm. Alright, so normally you should appear on the other side of the room. Yep. Please do not cast any magic spells. That'd be nice. Ow. Heal up. This might kill me. And goodbye. Well, this was a long episode. Well, it wouldn't have been that long if I didn't fucking get killed by that invader. And also by the Silver Knights after it. The Silver Knights was my own fault. Well, kind of. I did not expect that other Silver Knight to start following me. If I don't jump down over there. But apparently it does. And yeah, you saw the effect. It definitely left an effect on me. If anything. More stamina or more strength? Fuck. Once you go strength, you never go back. Never go full strength. Because you will never be able to go back. Alright people, that's kind of it. So, I hope you enjoyed this episode of just us playing Dark Souls 3. The weapon playthroughs, and next episode we're gonna go and deal with... something. With Irithyll Dungeon. Goodbye.